Hi, in this vlog I will show you my new painting Watch Me, and I will tell you all the things I did this weekend. My weekend started on Saturday. I saw my friend Rukshar. We've been colleagues in the past. We both wanted to write a book and we decided to meet every month just to sit down and write. She is still writing her book, but I decided to not go further with that right now. I have too many things I want in too short time. But we still meet and I can do my art things and she can write. It's a perfect combination and I'm very grateful for our meetings. Sunday. The day I wanted to give myself a lot of rest. Rest of all the things I need to do, included my art. I'm searching for a nice balance, so I thought I'm not going to do anything. Well, that didn't went well. The thing is, when I'm resting, my creativity explodes. So I made a little sketch just to get it out of my head. Very quick and very effective. And don't worry, after that, I relaxed. I did all the things I love to do on a Sunday. Reading and more reading. Just laying down, relax, and nap a little bit. I felt my energy returning and I couldn't wait to paint the next day. Monday, the day that I went further with my painting. Finally! I had all day to paint, so I didn't felt any rush, hurry or stress. And that is all I need for painting the last details. I always forget how much time painting the details cost me. Oh, and maybe you think it's Monday and you're talking about your weekend. Well, I have the privilege that my weekend goes further on Monday and Tuesday. I use them for my art. And as you can see, I'm ready to start. Let's go further with my painting. Watch me. First, I needed to do my hair in a bun because I'm not going to paint with my loose hair. Then I wanted to see and check all the things I still need to do. In my previous vlog, I told you about my list and all the things I write down before I start. It was time to upgrade this little list. Then I know for sure that I won't forget anything. Actually, I can't guarantee that. It's time to start. The first thing I went further with were the ropes and her little basket. I wanted a little more details on the ropes, so I put some lighter brown on the darker brown for more depth. I wanted to make more flowers and plants, just to make it more natural. But there was something I was doubting about. I wanted to put a lot more plants and flowers. So her basket went from this to this. More flowers, more fireflies. This painting represents a very strong woman, mentally and physically. She is walking through fire and carries her weight with her. And she also carries the little basket with the life she saved from this fire. She is surrounded by light, and because of that, the fire can't hurt her. For this painting, I wanted a strong energy. That's why I call this painting Watch Me. On the end of this vlog, I will tell you the poem I wrote for this painting. That poem can tell you more about the meaning of this painting. At least, I hope it can. Let me know. It was time to go further with her face. I have learned that how more layers I paint on her face, the more it gets ruined. And I made this mistake by this painting on the end of it. But you will see that on the end. When it's almost finished, I find it hard to stop. But sometimes you need to stop because it's never perfect. There's always a little tiny thing to do. but don't do it. Believe me. Oh, and there's another way to ruin your painting: spilling paint. Luckily, I managed to solve it properly, and I'm trying to let go of perfectionism. It was time to make more details in her face. I love to make eyes, and I struggle the most with making a mouth. I already painted all day, and I realized that I couldn't finish it this day. But that is okay, because tomorrow I'm free again. And then I will finish her face, her appearance, her eyes and her mouth, and some other details. I was tired but fulfilled, and I couldn't wait to finish this one. It all started with an idea, then a sketch, and then the end result, the painting. Here you can see the faces of the face I painted. I ended by this face. I did some other little things. I had lunch and then I finished it. Here you can see the sketch I made for this painting. And now it's time to show you the end result. And I will read the poem for you. Watch me, carrying my weight to the fire and fight, turning my darkness into the brightest light, fighting against the voice that wants to quiet my mind, forget my dreams and burning desires. Watch me transform into the person I'm no longer afraid for. A woman full of light and life, full in potential and not afraid to shine. I have nothing left to lose, so this is the moment I will choose, that I will walk through as long as I suppose, as long as I need to do. So guys, that was Watch Me. I'm very curious what you think about it. Let me know in the comments. This is the end of this vlog. And I really enjoyed it. I really hope you enjoyed it too. Now that Watch Me is finished, I'm going further with a new painting, a new idea, a new sketch, a new painting, a new process. I will film it again, and this time from the start. I will tell you one thing about this new painting. The theme will be love, and it will be a whole new challenge. I'm looking forward to it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you the next time.